This is a video playlist. This is a Dreams and Visions playlist. This is Daniel's dream from Daniel chapter 7. In the first year of Belshazzar, the king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and visions that passed through his head as he lay in bed. He wrote the dream down, and this is how the narrative began. Daniel said, I have been seeing visions in the night. I saw that the four winds of heaven were stirring up the great sea. Four great beasts emerged from the sea, each different from the other. The first was like a lion with eagle's wings, and as I looked, its wings were torn off. And it was lifted up from the ground and set standing on its feet like a man. And it was given a human heart. The second beast I saw was different, like a bear, raised up on one of its sides with 3 ribs in its mouth. Between its teeth, up came the command, eat quantities of flesh. After this, I looked and saw another beast, like a leopard, and with 4 birds' wings on its flanks. It had 4 heads. And power was given to it. Next, I saw another vision in the visions of the night. I saw a 4th beast, fearful, terrifying, very strong. It had great iron teeth, and it ate, crushed, and trampled underfoot what remained. It was different from the previous beasts, and it had 10 horns. While I was looking at the horns, I saw another horn sprouting, among them a little one. 3 of the original horns were pulled out by the roots to make way for it. And in this horn, I saw eyes like a human and mouth that was full of boasts. As I watched the vision of the Ancient of Days and the Son of Man, as I watched, thrones were set in place, and one of great age took his seat. His robe was white as snow, his hair on his head as pure as wool. His throne was a blaze of flames. Its wheels were a burning fire, and a stream of fire poured out, issuing from its presence. 1,000,000 waited on him. 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. A court was held. The books were opened. The great things the horn were saying were still ringing in my ears, and as I watched, the beast was killed. Its body destroyed and committed to the flames. Other beasts were deprived of their power, but received a lease. Other beasts were deprived of the power, but received a lease of life for a season and a time. I gazed into the vision of the night, and I saw coming on the cloud of heaven one like a son of man. He came to the one of great age and was led into his presence. On him was conferred sovereignty, glory, kingship. All men of all peoples, nations, languages became his servants. His sovereignty is an eternal sovereignty which shall never pass away, nor will his empire ever be destroyed. And I, Daniel, was deeply disturbed by the visions that passed through my head. It alarmed me, so I approached one of those who were standing by and asked him to tell me the truth about all this. And in reply, he revealed to me what these things meant. The 4 great beasts are 4 kings who will rise from the earth. Those who are granted sovereignty are the saints of the Most High, and the kingdom will be theirs forever and ever. Then I asked to know the truth of the 4th beast, different from all the rest, very terrifying, with iron teeth, bronze claws, eating, crushing, trampling underfoot. What remained, the truth about the 10 horns on its heads and why the other horn sprouted and the 3 original horns fell off. And why this horn had eyes, a mouth, was full of boasts, and why it made a greater show than all the other horns. This was the horn I watched making war on the saints and proving stronger until the coming of the one of great age who gave judgment in favor of the saints of the Most High. When the time came for the saints to take over the kingdom, this is what he said. The 4th beast is to be the 4th kingdom on earth, different from all the other kingdoms, and it will devour the whole earth, trample it underfoot, and crush it. As for the 10 horns, from this kingdom will rise 10 kings, and another after them. This one will be different from the previous ones, and will bring down 3 kings. He is going to speak words against the Most High and harass the saints of the Most High. And he will consider changing the seasons and the law, and the saints will be put in his power for a time, 2 times and a half a time. But a court will be held, and his power will be stripped from him, consumed and utterly destroyed. And the sovereignty and kingship and the splendors of all the kingdoms under heaven will be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. His sovereignty is an eternal sovereignty, and every empire will serve and obey him. Here the narrative ends, and I, Daniel, was greatly disturbed in mind. I grew pale, and I kept these things to myself.